Chapter 1: Difference between traditional network marketing and new age network marketing. A summary: network marketing has changed from how it was in the previous century. Everyone tells you that. But how has it changed actually? Differences between traditional network marketing and new age network marketing. Network marketing is no longer about inviting your friends and family over for a little party at home, where you give them a talk about this great new business opportunity you are involved in and hand them out some pamphlets or brochures. It isn't even about getting a list of phone numbers from a reliable source and calling people on the list speaking as enthusiastically as you can about your new business opportunity. And it definitely doesn't restrict itself to visiting seminars and workshops, probably being guided by your leader on prospecting. Today, people who are into MLM have given it a whole new meaning. Actually, we must rephrase that. The internet has given a whole new meaning to the world of MLM. Today, people are using the various resources of the internet in order to bring their prospects to them. The days of visiting 1,000 people in the hopes of getting 10 interested persons are over. With the internet, the age of targeted marketing has been heralded. It is now so very simple to get right to the people who will be interested. If you play everything the right way, you don't even need to get to these people. You could make these people come to you. As a result, the chances of rejection are quite abysmal. You don't get rejected because you are no longer shooting in the dark. You are bringing interested people to you, not the other way round. You are able to find niches, however small they might be. It is not about quantity anymore. It is about quality. You are able to find quality prospects and save your time and improve your potential by dealing only with these select few people. In this ebook, we are going to see how even you can unleash the potential of these targeted networks in your MLM venture. Read on and see how you can multiply your potential at these ventures. Chapter 2: Why traditional network marketing does not work anymore. A summary: so, why is traditional network marketing dead? Why traditional network marketing does not work anymore? So, why don't the traditional methods of marketing work today? Why is it considered almost foolish to cold call someone like they did in the 60s and the 70s when this concept first evolved? One of the reasons was that, at that time, network marketing was more or less a small-time venture meant for retired persons and housewives. They were the ones who looked upon this model as a means to make some extra money for themselves. However, today, network marketing is spoken of in terms of millions and more. There are some serious players here, and they have the power of the internet at their disposal. Traditional methods included the following: cold calling people from a list, organizing seminars and meetings, holding personal meetings with prospects, etc. And who would these prospects be? In most cases, these prospects were family members and friends of the network marketer. Most of them would not even know that their host would speak of a business opportunity. In most cases, these business opportunities were told to them when they least expected them. Naturally, when you speak to people who are unprepared for something, you are going to meet with their primary instinct, which is that of refusal. That is why networks didn't grow. Even if a few people joined in, it was due to a sense of obligation for the person who invited them, because he would be their family member or friend or probably their boss. So, these models remained stuck with a few people, and network marketing got a bad name. But today, network marketing is something that has an unlimited scope. You can go as high as you want. The internet helps bring interested people to you, not the other way round. You get people who are already motivated to improve their lives and want to take on such opportunities. Quite understandably, then, traditional network marketing methods do not work. They might bring you an initial trickle of money at the best. You need to evolve yourself and use 21st century methods if you have to succeed here. Chapter 3. The two main devices of 21st century network marketing. A summary: 21st century network marketing stands on two main principles. Read on. The two main devices of 21st century network marketing. There are two important devices that work for 21st century network marketing. These are known as lead generation and online recruiting. Here we see what these methods mean. Lead generation. Lead generation isn't a new practice, but it has surely come out of its own in recent times. Basically, it means getting contact information of someone through the internet and building a list. This list is tapped into to get prospects. Conceptually, lead generation has existed since the past century. Earlier, it used to mean getting phone numbers of interested people. Today, it means getting their email IDs. There are many methods that are used to get these leads. One of the ways is to give people something for free and ask them their email IDs in return. The email IDs become the leads. Various companies generate leads professionally, but network marketers can also use their own methods to find these leads. If you are looking at lead generation practices, you must make sure that you find targeted leads. Targeted leads are information on people who are actually interested in what you are selling. These could be people who have downloaded an ebook from your site or subscribed to your newsletter. Since they have done something like that, it is understandable that they are interested in what you are talking about. They are the better prospects. Online recruiting. Online recruiting is a practice where you find suitable people for you over the internet. Again, a lot of methods are used here. One of the ways in which this is done is through freelance websites where people are directly invited. This can also be done through a blog, which is made popular among people who are interested in knowing about such a thing. Article marketing is another method. It involves enticing people with well-written, informative articles and piquing their interest via those. Most network marketers are today given their own websites by the companies whose opportunities they take up so that they can reach out and recruit people. Both these methods, lead generation and online recruiting, are quite prominently used in network marketing today. These methods help generate business. The old methods are quickly fading out, and such methods are gaining prominence. Chapter 4. Lead generation for the 21st century. A summary: everything has changed in the new century. Here we take a look at how lead generation tactics have changed. Lead generation in the 21st century. Lead generation is looked upon today as one of the most effective methods to improve prospects of any business. It definitely works in the MLM arena because this is a business that grows on the number of people that are present in the network. And if there is a method that can bring in more people into a network, it is lead generation. Traditional lead generation. It is not a new concept to generate leads and then chase them with business opportunities. Entrepreneurs have been going that all along, first through newspapers, then through the television, and now through the internet. Anywhere you have been asked to submit your contact information in lieu of something free, you have given that information for their lead generation process. The main aim of any kind of lead generation is to pursue the contact, called lead, with more and more interesting details on the business opportunity so that they feel convinced to take the action that the pursuer wants them to take. Modern lead generation. Though the traditional methods of lead generation are still practiced today, no amount of lead generation can ever be enough to most entrepreneurs. Marketers use the internet quite prominently for the purpose. The principle remains the same, but the reach has become much wider, And it is not surprising to know that most marketers who indulge in these practices can get thousands of leads a month. The method usually involves advertising something free to the visitor to a blog or website, such as a newsletter or an ebook. This has to be full of some kind of information to the visitors, giving the visitor a link to click where they can get the free gift from, sending people through an opt-in page where they are asked for their email ID so that they can be sent more such free information, directing people to the download or the registration page once they have given their email ID. Once the people have submitted their email IDs, it becomes a part of the list of leads. The visitors are provided with all the provided free gifts, but there could be a very subtle and sometimes indiscernible sales pitch in these gifts that would coerce people to take some desired action. They could also be invited by email to attend a business opportunity meeting or a training session where they could get to know about the venture in a better way. By sending these people regular newsletters and more ebooks, all quality material, they can be interested into buying the product or becoming a part of the network, whatever the case may be. This tried and tested method has proven to be most effective in bringing more and more people to a network. Chapter 5. Making great lead capture pages. A summary. Tips on making lead capture pages, aka squeeze pages geared for the new age. Making great lead capture pages. If lead generation is what is really bringing the people to your network marketing business, then you need to take it seriously. Here are some ways in which you can enhance the capabilities of your lead generation practices so that you can ensure you get the conversions. These methods deal with what you must do with your lead capture page. A lead capture page, also known as a squeeze page, is a page where you ask people for their email IDs before you direct them to a place where they can download the free gift you promised. People usually do this through their blogs. They publish a small ad somewhere on the page where they tell people they could download a free ebook or maybe subscribe to a newsletter. But the link directs them to the lead capture page first. Once they put their email IDs in, they are redirected to the download page. Mostly this ruse works because people expect the free gift, which makes them a bit unmindful about giving their IDs. Here are the tips to enhance these very important lead capture pages. Use beautiful headings. This helps grab the reader's attention right from the beginning. Highlight the benefits in the heading itself. Tell them that they can become rich, etc. In short, the headline should be such that it forces people to keep reading on. Spell out the benefits. Make sure you enumerate the benefits of joining into your opportunity on the squeeze page. There is no need to be elaborate. This isn't a sales page, but write enough to hold their interest. Use multimedia. Make good use of audio and videos. This attracts attention better than text can. Again, in these media clips, show people the benefits of opting into your list. Be presentable. Shoddy content on your lead capture page might actually backfire because it can put your prospects off. Write everything in a presentable manner, using bullets and numbered lists. Employ good language, and don't commit grammatical mistakes. Break your content with good subheadings. Chapter 6. Online Recruiting for the 21st Century. A summary. The internet helps you recruit people. Here's how you can make the most of it. Online recruiting for the 21st century. Most multi-level marketers use the method of online recruiting in order to build their networks. This is exactly what the name suggests. People are prospected over the internet, and they are convinced to join the network. The method brings great results because it helps establish a direct connection between the marketer and these relatively unknown people who become part of the network. It is a great method to bring completely new people into the network and make it grow. The following are the techniques that network marketers use in order to recruit people online. Building a squeeze page. Lead capture page. Building squeeze pages should be on top of your list. Using an online sales page. A sales page is a page that promotes your business. Many small-time business people that do not have the resources or the time to manage a complete website make do with sales pages. These sales pages are actually attractive advertisements of whatever they are selling, full of testimonials, information about the product, and a registration or buying link at the end. An expertly written sales page can convert into business like nothing else. It is a very simple online promotional tool that most MLM people use to expand their networks through recruitment, facilitating online sign-up. Some online marketers have a website where they directly sign people into their network. In fact, several MLM companies have begun to realize the potential of internet marketing and are providing their members with their own websites that they can promote in whatever way they choose. These websites where the network members sign up can be customized in various ways to fit the requirements of the particular leader who runs the show. Giving online training. An online course is sometimes designed for people who wish to make money from home through opportunities such as MLM. To all outward seeming, this is a course, but subtly woven through the course would be a promotional campaign for the author's own MLM opportunity. This has a high probability of bringing members into the network because of the credibility that it creates. People who have taken the course will not mind signing up to the same MLM opportunity that the course is affiliated to. Chapter 7, Email Marketing for Today. A summary. Read on to know how marketers today are using email marketing practices to enhance their prospects. Email marketing for today. The emails you send out to your leads are the crux of your email marketing campaign. Though email marketing is essentially a slow process, you have to work a lot to convince people to take the action you are intending them to take. It is important that you consider each of these emails very carefully. These emails must have some quality to provide to the readers, or else why should they be interested in your idea at all? So, what must your emails contain? Basically, they must have something of what the visitor has opted into your list for. What was the visitor looking for when he or she opted in? Was it more information on how to enter in multi-level marketing? Or was it how to inspire the downline to build the network stronger? The sales page or the lead capture page you created to get these visitors to opt in will tell you what attracted the visitor in the first place. Make sure that your emails now give them that. Each email that you send must have either direct information on what they are looking for or give them a link where they can visit to get more of the information they are seeking. If you give them the content they are looking for, they are sure to linger on your opt-in list for longer. Now, you have to promote your business opportunity also. Otherwise, why would you be marketing through emails in the first place? But you must know that there is a fine line between promotional email and spam email. You must not cross this line. When you are promoting through your email, refrain from using the name of the opportunity you are actually promoting. Instead, allude to it in an indirect manner. After you have given them what they are looking for, put in a byline that says, "Want to know more about how to get on with this business opportunity? Visit here then." Give them a link to your website here. If they are interested already, they will visit and register themselves. It is always best to give them something more valuable with each email. You can invite them to a business opportunity meeting. For example, you could do this for free. When people come in, you could personally speak about the opportunity and even get some of your sponsors to speak effectively about it. Email marketing must not be neglected And at the same time, it must not be twisted around or it becomes spam. You have to incorporate the fine art of being subtle and still putting your point across. Chapter 8, Enhancing Network Marketing Emails. A summary: improving on your emails. Enhancing network marketing emails. A lot of emphasis has been laid on the importance of email marketing in MLM prospecting. However, the entire onus of this campaign depends on the kinds of email that you send. Here are some hints to make these emails more effective. Pep up the entertainment quo with games. It really doesn't hurt the campaign to make your emails as interesting as possible. Even if you have to add links to games or other entertainment stuff in these emails, it will work. There are many Java-based game sites that are looking for just such opportunities to improve their presence on the internet. You could hook up with them, and they would give you the links of their games to include in your emails. For the recipients of your emails, this could be a great bonus. Everyone likes to play a little game when they want to take a break from work. If for nothing else, they will open your mail for that reason. Of course, the subconscious mind will work at what you are telling them, and it will have its impact. Add interesting tips and factoids. There are many sites that give things such as joke of the day, riddle of the day, this day in history, and such stuff. You could collaborate with them and send such things in the emails that you are sending. They could spell a good moment or two for the readers, and they will open your emails for that. Small bits of information also work, even if these are related to what you are promoting your MLM opportunity. You could dig up facts about the MLM world and send them in the emails. This could be interesting to a person who is already considering taking these up as an opportunity. You can thus mix and match several things and make your emails more effective. Of course, you have to make sure that you are providing them the content they are looking for too. That is what they really need. But there is no harm providing them some accessories on the way. Also, when you add such fun elements, no one minds if you openly promote your opportunity. You can go a bit easier on the subtle approach because more people will be looking forward to your emails and you won't end up in their spam folders. It could be a great way for you to get more exposure and acceptance among your list of leads. Chapter 9. Using autoresponders and always being there. Summary: autoresponders give you the online omniscience that you need. Using autoresponders and always being there. One of the best tools you can have for your MLM email marketing campaigns is an autoresponder feature. There are dozens of benefits you can have with such a system, but the best thing is that the autoresponder will handle your marketing campaign at all times of the day without fail, which means you are as good as getting a 24-hour salesperson to promote your online marketing campaigns. Have you ever seen sales pages that tell you that they will reply to you even if it is 2 in the morning? Do not be under the impression that they stay awake at all times monitoring their mailboxes. What they do is they use an autoresponder that sends automated responses to queries almost instantly. To the person at the receiving end, this is a truly great feature. They do not have to wait. They get all their replies instantly. When you are planning to automate things as much as possible to free up time for other pressing jobs at hand, you simply cannot neglect the autoresponder tool. Let us take a look at some of the benefits that you get with autoresponders. They set up lead capture pages. This is one prime benefit. On your lead capture page, you need a form that the visitors are supposed to fill up with their names and emails. Autoresponders have custom codes that you can use on your web pages, which will generate these forms. Not just that, they will record the information that your visitors will put in and keep them secure for all future communication. They send immediate replies. As soon as these email IDs are received, the autoresponder will send them an instant reply, which will be automated. You can set up this reply at any time so that the reply you have created will go to these people. The words will be yours. The service will be the autoresponders. They continue your email marketing campaigns. When you have to send further promotional emails to these leads, you do not need to manually fill in all their addresses. The autoresponders who have already stored their information will send out these emails to everyone on the list immediately. They track replies. Any kind of response that these emails will get will be recorded by the autoresponders and will be notified to you. You do not have to track them at all. In fact, you could further automate replies to them through these autoresponders. The best thing is the impression. Your leads will get to know how diligent you are about the whole thing. They will be pleased to do business with you because of the promptness that you reflect with these amazing autoresponder tools. Chapter 10, Patience is a Virtue. A summary: waiting and watching is an essential part of the network marketing game in today's times. Patience is a virtue. Network marketers who go all out in promoting their business opportunities over the internet have it all made out for them. They have access to some very effective tools that work, like lead generation. This is a great tool to bring in a whirlwind of traffic to their opt-in lists, which they can pursue with further promotional tactics. However, one important thing with any kind of online marketing is the fact that they will test your patience. Very few online marketing models will give you immediate results. The reason for this is that you are meeting with people who are quite unknown to you. It will take time to build their trust enough for them to join into your network and go ahead with what you have to offer. You will have to pursue them with things like email marketing and keep giving out freebies like newsletter and ebooks that will prove to them that you know what you are doing. It is true that these methods will reap rich dividends at the end of the day. When you begin getting the business, as the cliche goes, there will be no looking back. You will get not only a steady stream of people coming into your network, but you will also get a great amount of residual income welling up in your coffers. This sounds very good naturally, but for that to happen, you have to give it time. Patience and perseverance is definitely the name of the game here. You must give it at least 6 months for the results to start coming. However, you should not go easy on your methods within this time at all. You have to keep on the promotional campaigns with the same fervor as you started out with. Any moment someone might get interested in your business opportunity, any of your newsletters could impress someone to sign into your network. It is important to treat each moment as special and every communication that you make with your clients as though it is the one that will clinch the deal. In multi-level marketing, especially, it is the most persistent of people who really rake in the big money. This is also true for the online marketing campaign that is used. Yes, you will get a barrage of people visiting your website, opting into your list, and eventually becoming part of your MLM team. But you have to give that time and a lot of consistent effort. A conclusion: network marketing has changed much more than one would expect. This eBook's endeavor has been to shed light upon the most important of these methods that are being used today. Hopefully, you will be able to put a new spin on your network marketing practices now. All the best to you.